Okay, as you can see, I finally got my Dean RC7X in the mail after about a month of waiting. I ordered it from gearhands.com. They're a really good website. I ordered it during the Black Friday sale. So I don't really remember when that was. It was maybe about a month ago. It took a while to get here just because I ordered the white one and it wasn't in stock. But I really liked the way the white one looked, because I didn't really want a black one. It just looked plain. It looked like any other guitar, but this one, I think it has more of a unique look to it when it's white. As you can see, it's kind of shiny. It's got they call it metallic white, but it's kind of like a pearl finish that some cars have. I think it's really nice. So this is basically just going to be a quick video review of it, of the features of it and what I think of it. So I guess I'll get started with the basic stuff, like the materials. It's an alder body, alder top and alder body, maple neck, and I'll talk about the neck later. It's really, really thin, very comfortable to play. An ebony fretboard, which I also really like. Most other fretboards I have that are dark like this are rosewood, and ebony has a finer grain to it. It's really dense wood, and it just looks really nice. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but you can't. There's no real like divots in it. Like rosewood has really, you can see the grain in the wood, like large cuts or like divots in it. This one just looks really nice. It's not as dark as I think the USA version of this one would be. This is the import, by the way. It's from Korea. But everything on this is pretty much the same as that one, besides the graphics and the frets, and I'll talk about that a bit later. The neck is exactly the same, the body shape's the same, pickups are the same. Actually, the bridge is different too, but I prefer this bridge because on the USA version, Rusty Cooley has a low-profile bridge, so the tuners don't stick up. But I don't play like him. He plays kind of weird over here. But I play like this, so it's perfectly fine for me. And I would prefer to have an original float rose anyways, so I have one on my other guitar, so I'm fine with that. What else? It has a 25.5-inch scale, which is, I guess, standard for most other 7-strings. My Loomis is a 26.5-inch, so it's an extended scale guitar. But this one is just 25.5. What else? Yeah, it only has this one fret marker here, which I'm still getting used to. I can't really. Sometimes it's difficult to know where I am on the neck because I'm used to looking at the fret markers on the fretboard rather than along the side. And there are markers along the side, but I just have to get used to looking at those rather than looking at the frets themselves. And I think this is mother of pearl. It looks pretty cool. I don't know what it is, but obviously it has something to do with what Rusty Cooley wanted on it. What else? Grover tuners, EMG 707s. This one's just kind of crooked because the cutaway's so deep. And I'm really surprised with the way these pickups sound in this guitar. To be honest with you, I didn't think this would sound as good as my Loomis, but the low end just sounds so good on this guitar. It sounds, I don't know, it just sounds really, really nice. I thought it would be kind of more mid levels, not so much low end. But I don't know, it sounds really, really good. I'm impressed with that. What else? It came with a hard shell case too, which I don't have around here. It's in a closet. But it's a nice feature to have. They just pretty much gave it to me for free. And what else? I guess that's it for the features. Yeah, one volume knob, pickup switch, which is the way I like it. The volume knob's kind of in a weird place. You have to go under the whammy bar. I would like it to be around here just so I could flip it on and off, but I don't know, something I'll get used to, I guess. So going back to the neck, it is very, very thin. Not too thin where it would cramp my hand, because previously I used to play Jackson's and Ibanez, and especially the Jackson neck, it was much too thin for me, and it would just cramp my hand when I was playing. But this one feels pretty perfect because it's thin, but it's also wide, so your hand isn't like forced to be in this really small space. Since it's a 7-string, the neck is broader, so it just feels really nice to play. Sweep picking is so easy. Playing up here really fast, since there's a huge cutaway here. Even in the back, everything's gone. He pretty much just left this tiny little fin here, so you can reach all the way up here. Just really feels really nice to play and shred. And like I said, the low end sounds really good too. So I'm really impressed with this guitar so far. One thing I should mention, the only thing that I'm not 100% happy about with this guitar is that the frets are pretty small compared to my other guitars. I have LTD M1000, Beam from Hell, and my Schecter Jeff Loomis signature. All of those guitars have bigger frets than this one, and it's not really a problem unless you're going for like bends. Vibrato's still pretty easy, but it's a lot easier to do bends and to get a good grip on the string when you have larger frets. So that's the only drawback to this guitar. I would say that if you wanted to get the USA version of this guitar, that has Dunlop 6000s or whatever they're on it, and they're really big frets. I would say get this and then just refret the guitar with larger frets, because if you're not too concerned about having an original Floyd Rose, if you don't care about the low profile bridge, and if you don't care about the graphics on it, this is pretty much the same as the USA version. They both have bolt-on necks. I actually don't know why he went with the bolt-on neck. Even the $3,000 one, the USA one, has a bolt-on. This is actually the only bolt-on guitar I own right now. All the rest are set neck or neck through. I don't know, it's not really a big deal. The sustain's pretty good. You could still get, there's a lot of resonance going through the neck and through the body, so it's built pretty well. So I'm not really considering refretting this guitar right now. Maybe I will eventually, but it's fine for me. Like I said, I just raise the action a little bit so you can get a better grip on the strings. But other than that, I'm really impressed the build quality of this guitar. It plays really well. It feels amazing. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. And it really sounds good. So I guess I should just move on to the sound, giving you some demos, what it sounds like.